Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Eric Wheeler again. Really quick, I just want to talk to you guys about two subjects that I think are really important on not only building your business, but being very successful in life. It literally could take you from being not successful to being very successful. Two of those things are having a very strong why and having a very strong mindset. So even before I start, getting into all that and talking about that, I really want to give a really quick shout out to Brandon Summers and Jason Cush for really introducing to me to all these opportunities that I'm getting, and really leading me to being successful. So with that being said, honestly, thanks guys. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day and teaching me all the things that you guys know. So with your mindset, guys, it all starts with thinking correctly. You know, don't limit yourself, because when you limit yourself, it just makes it 10 times harder, because when someone else comes up to you and says you can't do the thing that you're trying to achieve, it's just going to make it 10 times harder, because not only do you think you can't do it, but they're telling you that you can't do it. So, the two and two really don't mix. Um, Instead of a 50-50 chance of you completing it, it's a 100% chance of you not completing it. So after that, you want to think differently. Thinking differently could literally change a lot, because if your friends are making $9, $10 an hour and you really don't know how to make enough money, than they do, then you should probably learn from someone that has what you want. Your friends don't have what you want, because they're making 9, 10, $11 an hour. Think big. When you're thinking big, you want to set high expectations, and one of the reasonings for that is because it gives you a lot of confidence. Like if you want to run, like say you want to run 2 miles one day, and you end up running four, you're gonna be like, oh, I only said I wanted to run 2 miles, but I ended up running four, and then you did an extra 2 miles, and then you're gonna run 6 miles, and you're gonna run eight, and it's just gonna give you a whole lot more confidence in what you think you're gonna do. So don't set low expectations, set high expectations. And when you're dreaming, when you're setting goals and dreams, if your goals and dreams don't scare you, then they aren't big enough. And that's just something that I like to say. Think positive. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're both right. That's a quote by Henry Ford that I like to say a lot, just because um, it's a really good quote that I say a lot, and it really pumps me up and motivates me. Think decisively. What that means to me is, when you're setting your goals, when you're dreaming dreams, make sure it's something that you truly want. Because if it's not, then you're really not going to stay committed and make a really good decision on, to complete and achieve those goals and dreams. So make sure you apply yourself. And one more thing for positive thinking is, go on. The way that I did it was go on the like Netflix or YouTube, type in The Secret, and when you click on The Secret, the movie, it's going to tell you about something that's called the law of attraction. The law of attraction is something that completely changed my whole life also, because it talks about, like, you literally can put anything into your head up here. So create a vision in here before it's out there in real life, in reality. And once you do that, it's literally everything's going to become so much easier for you, and you're going to see a whole lot more visions of success. So yeah, think decisively, think positive, think differently, think big, and think abundantly. So don't limit yourself. And think about your commitment that you're about to make when you're doing something. If you're not going to give 110% in everything that you do, then why do it? I mean, that just doesn't make sense. So make sure that you really want to do something that you want to do, and if you're not going to give 110% in everything that you do, don't do it. um, think also about some gratitude. Once you think gratitude, you can think about ways to turn your gratitude into reality. Gratitude is often misunderstood but powerful. It leads to a successful mindset. It's not something that you express after you achieve your goal, but a mindset is something that you maintain while you're in the pursuit of your goals and your mindset. And also, that's thinking faithfully. The faith or belief in your ability to be, to do, or to achieve something greater or different than what you have now must represent before your experience of success, not after. So before you're even thinking about success, you really have to have it up here, like I said before. Before you even ever want anything, you have to think about it up here. Like, for example, I think about it all the day, and I see it in real life because that's the law of attraction. So you see, I have cars and a nice house up there because that's the stuff I want. So I constantly think about it. So those are some really good ways on creating a very strong mindset, and that'll all lead to having a very strong why. I'm going to tell you really quickly something that I like to say a lot when I kind of give an example of a why, why it's so important. So I give you a plank, okay, and I put that plank on the ground, and I give you $20 to walk across it. Would you walk across it? Yeah, probably most people would. Easy, 20 bucks, whatever. So you did that, but now what if I put that plank 150 feet up in the air across two high-rise buildings, and I still give you $20 to walk across it? Would you do it? And I don't know, high risk factor. You could fall off. High risk factor. So you probably wouldn't do it. But now let's say your team or your family or something, your loved ones were on the other side of that plank, people that you truly care about, and that building was about to collapse, or it was on fire, or they were in danger. Now, would you go across that building to save them? I know I would. And what changed in between, you getting that $20 and you not getting that $20? It was your why. Why you want to cross that plane so badly. And in this case, it was to save your family. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing all the things that I'm doing right now is for my family. It's not all about me. It used to be, but as you go through, ways of success, as you go through your journey to success, your why is going to change, and that's fine. It'll probably even get stronger, and mine has actually gotten stronger. At first it was all about the money, it was all about me, but I'm telling you guys this right now. um, Whether you think that it's all about you, you're wrong, because it's not. You have to put the attention on other people before you become successful, and I've learned that the hard way, and I'm telling you guys not to make that mistake. So just think about others before you think about yourself. Give before you receive. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you've learned a lot. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And I just want to say thanks a lot.